Hey everyone, have you ever felt like there's a part of you that's hidden, that never really comes out? I remember back in high school I tried so hard to be the cool kid among my friends. I'd laugh at jokes I didn't get. I'd wear clothes that weren't comfortable, just because they were trending. I even pretended to like certain music, even though my taste was totally different. It felt like I was constantly wearing a mask, and underneath it, I felt empty. I felt disconnected from my true self.
We live in a world full of expectations, don't we? From a young age, we're taught how we're supposed to behave. From our families, we might be taught to be the obedient child or the responsible older sibling. At school, we're pushed to be smart or popular. Then there's social media flooding us with images of perfect lives that are often unrealistic. We see others showcasing success, happiness, lavish lifestyles, and unconsciously, we start comparing ourselves. I'm sure you've felt it. The pressure to be ideal in the eyes of your parents, friends, even society at large can be overwhelming. For example, maybe you dream of becoming an artist, but your parents expect you to be a doctor. Or you prefer spending quiet time alone with a book, but your friends are always inviting you to parties. What happens then? We start to adapt. We start to form a personality that isn't really ours. And this is where the false self emerges. Imagine this false self as a costume we put on. A role we play to meet other people's expectations and to fit in with various social circles. This false self is the version of ourselves that we create to be liked, to be accepted, and to avoid judgment. For example, maybe you're naturally shy, but you force yourself to be an extrovert at work to appear proactive. Or you have different political views, but you just nod along with the crowd to avoid conflict in the family chat group. We do all of this because we're afraid of rejection, afraid of not being liked, or afraid of being different. The irony is, the more we hide our true selves behind this false self, the lonelier we feel. We might be surrounded by many people, but no one truly knows us. This is a very powerful illusion because we feel safe behind that mask. But actually, we're just locking ourselves away. So, how do we break free from this illusion? The first step is through self-reflection. I know, it sounds cliché, but try to take a moment, just a moment, to really look inside yourself. Where in your life do you feel like you're not being true to yourself? Where do you feel like you're acting? To help you with this, there are a few practical ways you can try. 1. Journaling. Write down whatever you feel uncensored. What truly excites you? What makes you uncomfortable? 2. Meditation or mindfulness. Spend a few minutes each day just sitting quietly. Observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This will help you reconnect with your core self. And 3. Ask yourself questions. Like, what do I truly want? What's important to me? How do I feel when I'm being my genuine self? As you do this, you might discover some limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. For instance, I always have to please everyone, or if I'm myself, no one will like me. These beliefs are part of the false self that we need to challenge. Question their truth. Are they really facts, or just fears you've created for yourself? Our true self isn't about what we do, but about who we are. It's not about chasing external validation or accumulating achievements. It's about embodying our core values and deepest passions. That means living in alignment with what truly matters to you, not what others think should matter. I'm reminded of the story of Maya Angelou, a great writer and poet. Throughout her life, she faced immense challenges, including racism and trauma. Yet, she never gave up on her true self. She kept writing, kept speaking her truth, and inspired millions with her authenticity. Or look at Oprah Winfrey, who built a media empire not from pretense, but from her ability to genuinely connect with others and share her vulnerability. Both of them show us how transformative the power of being yourself truly is. A crucial part of this is self-acceptance. No human is perfect. We all have flaws, imperfections, and moments that make us feel insecure. The authentic self doesn't hide these flaws. Instead, it embraces them as an integral part of who we are. Just imagine, instead of trying to be some non-existent, perfect version, you embrace your unique self with all its strengths and weaknesses. That is incredible freedom. Of course, the journey to your authentic self isn't always smooth. There will be challenges and fears that might arise. Maybe you're afraid of judgment, afraid of rejection, or you feel societal pressure to put your old mask back on. That's normal. I felt it too. But there are practical strategies to navigate these challenges. First, set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that aren't aligned with who you are. This is a powerful act of self-love, you know. Second, develop resilience. Not everyone will accept your true self, and that's okay. Learn to bounce back from criticism or rejection. Remember, other people's opinions don't define you. And third, build a supportive network. Surround yourself with people who love and accept you for who you are. They'll be your anchors when you feel wobbly. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is a continuous process. It's not a final destination you reach overnight. It's an ongoing evolution and endless learning about who you are and who you want to become. Every small step, every choice to be more honest with yourself is a victory. So, what's the reward for all this effort? The benefits of living authentically are immense. You'll experience deeper happiness, greater fulfillment, and boundless personal growth. When you're true to yourself, you'll attract people and experiences that truly align with you. Your life will feel more meaningful. And what's even more incredible, when you dare to be yourself, you become a source of strength and inspiration for others. You give them permission to do the same. Imagine a world where everyone dared to be their authentic self. How rich and diverse that world would be. So, I invite you today, start your own journey of self-discovery. Let go of the illusion of the false self. Embrace who you truly are with all your uniqueness and beauty. Because that's where true freedom lies. Be your magnificent self. The world needs it. Thank you.